what better day than March 1st, 2023 for Six Flags to announce a bunch of their new attractions that will be coming like in April and May of 2023. Like we're literally a month away from some of these parks opening and they're just now announcing some of the new additions. Now, granted, a lot of these are some smaller, more kids-oriented additions, and their bigger ones were announced earlier in the later last year or earlier in this year, whatever. Anyway, today, ahead of their earnings call that Six Flags will be doing tomorrow with investors, they put out an announcement today, and there seems like there's about 4 or 5 announcements worth mentioning. Now, there are some parks like Six Flags in Mexico. They're getting like some like shows or something like that. We're talking about like rides and whatever. We're not going to talk about the little shows. Things. Yeah. But first, I guess we'll bring up a park that we've been to a couple times that we seem to really enjoy, Six Flags Great Adventure. Now,
what are they getting?
Six Flags Great Adventure is getting nothing. But their water park next door, Hurricane Harbor, they're getting a new thing called Splash Island. And in that is, I guess, part of that is going to be 6 new slides. All of this is going to be aimed towards small kids, I think 42 inches and smaller. I think. That's what these
under slides, 42 inches.
Yeah, that's what these slides in this area is going to be for, aimed towards. So that's a nice little addition for younger kids.
They're gonna have a play area for kids too.
Yeah, it's going to be one of those, like if you've seen a lot of water parks, they have like a big climbing structure and they'll usually have like a big bucket above.
Yeah.
And the bucket dumps over like a bunch of water onto people. So that's going to basically be what this is. Next, we will go to Fiesta, Texas, and Over Georgia. Those two, now this was announced a little while ago. I can't remember exactly when, but they're getting the Skyline Pescetti Racing Kids Coasters. But today they announced that the name will be the Kid Flash Cosmic Coaster. And they showed a little animation of it. And it's going to feature those LED lights, those Aurora LED lights that are in the track.
No, that's cool.
And yeah, so it should look pretty cool, especially at night. It looks like it's going to be pretty basic and whatever, but that'll be a nice addition to those two parks. But like we said, that was announced a while back, but now they finally came up with the name and gave some animations to it and stuff. Now, St. Louis, they're getting another kiddie coaster, but for some reason they're not getting another clone of this Pescetti coaster that Fiesta Texas and Over Georgia are getting. They're getting something called Rookie Racer.
Ooh.
Now, the weird thing about Rookie Racer, the other two coasters are racing coasters.
But it doesn't have racing in the name.
And doesn't have racing in the name.
But this one is racing in the name. It's not a racing coaster.
It's like Six Flags.
Isn't that insane?
You guys kind of flipped that a little bit.
But like Top Thrill Tractors seem to racing, and that's not a racing coaster. So.
No, I mean, I'm not saying that. Yeah, it doesn't have to be like a racing coaster to have racing in the name or a theme, but I just found that ironic. Didn't you?
Yeah.
And let's see, Six Flags New England. They're getting, now this one confused me greatly. And anyone in the comments, what we're about to bring up, if you know anything about this, go ahead and inform us down below because I need to know about this. But Six Flags New England, they're getting something called Dino Off-Road Adventure. So what it is they have life-size animatronic dinosaurs and you ride like a little, I don't know, maybe 4-wheeler or something.
Well, it sounds like antique cars, but sounds like that, but probably not. Like they won't look like that, but it would probably be something like that. And you just like go through areas and there's like dinosaurs and stuff like that.
Yeah, that would. Yeah, that's something like that would make sense. But instead of antique cars, they'll look like little, like maybe 4-wheelers or Jeeps or something like that.
Right, probably like a Jeep.
But the thing that I'm confused about, on Six Flags New England's website, whenever it gives like the stats and everything for the attraction, it says now this, when you read all about it, it says our state-of-the-art animatronic technology, and they're talking about all this stuff. But when you look, it says established or something like that in 1962 or something. And it says that it was built by Arrow when it says manufacturer. I have no idea. Like, Arrow is out of business, so I don't know how this attraction is by Arrow, and I don't know how this attraction was established or whatever in 1962.
It's probably like the things that you ride on are probably older or something.
I guess,
but
yeah, I guess that would make sense. Like, if
because it didn't say established.
Well, what did it say? I forget the exact.
Remember. It didn't say established though.
We're gonna find out. All right, we are back, people. Okay, so the website says introduced in 1962. So it says introduced in 1962 and manufacturer Arrow. So yeah, maybe it's the cars that they're driving in that are older. But is this the same? Is this going to be like the same deal as Dinosaurs Alive was with Cedar Fair? Because that was by a third party and that was like an upcharge. But this doesn't seem like it would be like anything like an upcharge.
Yeah, it's a ride, and that was something. Dinosaurs Alive is something that you walk through. This is an actual ride.
Yeah, so it looks like it would probably be something different.
The duration is 2 minutes 30 seconds. The length is 1,850 feet. Top speed at 6 miles an hour.
Hold on to your hats, people.
Flying.
So that's the dinosaur off-road ride that's coming to New England, and also that pretty much covers all of that. And now this will bring up, because I think it's kind of cool, but it was kind of announced, I think maybe a week or so ago, but select parks, I know that over Texas and Magic Mountain, I'm not sure what other parks are doing it in the Six Flags chain.
Yeah.
But between March 11th and 18th, they're doing something called Scream Break. Now, I love this idea. The parks are going to be open until like midnight, and they're going to have scare zones and haunted houses and freak shows and all sorts of stuff that are normally limited to just Halloween time.
I think it's an interesting idea. But I don't know. I think that should be reserved for Halloween time.
No.
Because that's what makes that special.
Well,
like Halloween's, like it's just like the I don't know what they call it. What park is this?
They're going to be doing it at like Magic Mountain and
park.
stuff.
So just say Magic Mountain. I don't know what their Halloween event is called. But
Fright Fest.
Fright Fest. Okay. Fright Fest. So it will make Fright Fest less special because they're having stuff just randomly in the summer and you're not in the Halloween mood. Which this could, it probably will be a lot of fun. And definitely would like to see how this turns out.
I think that parks and haunts in general are starting to get wise to the fact that people that love horror things like haunts and stuff like that want it more than just a couple months out of the year, because a lot of local haunted houses in our area, they were doing Christmas themed haunted houses, which we did a vlog at one that we went to near us this past Christmas time, and they did another one that we've been to on Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Throughout the year, if there's like a random Friday the 13th, this one park about half an hour or so south of us, what they did is they did a complete like Camp Crystal Lake themed haunted house. And they've done other haunted houses, have done like Valentine's Day themed haunted houses. So it seems like it's becoming more and more popular for different, like I said, haunted houses and now amusement parks to be expanding their haunted stuff, which I love. I get your point that it's like makes things a little less special.
Yeah.
But I think just like, this is 1 week. So I think something that's like 1 week out of the year isn't going to make their Fright Fest any less special.
Yeah. I would like to see how it is because I don't know.
Yeah, it'd be nice to go to.
I think it could be interesting.
Okay. But that is it that is all of Six Flags news for today. What is it, Wednesday, March 1st. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and subscribe, like, comment what you think of all these.
Share it with there's like 8 billion people on Earth. Share it with every single one of them. And if you don't, then that's just not good. So share it with every single person in the whole world.
And we'd like to give a special shout out to all our channel members. We'll put their names right here. And if you want to become one of those special channel members that gets special shout outs and
even special perks and videos, especially in this upcoming season when parks start opening, there will be many there's going to be many special member only videos that I think are going to be pretty good, and you wouldn't want to miss out.
Yeah, so go ahead and go to the description, and there's a link to get to our members page so you can sign up. So, and that's about it. So I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys next time on Beachcliff Studios.